Last time on how I photograph my Etsy product launch.
Hopefully we can do a video of maybe me editing some of those photos so they can kind of see how I edit them, but I hope that this has at least given you a little bit of insight into those photos. Let's do a quick roll of some edited photos that we've done. Really
I'm gonna leave that all in.
It'd be really funny if you just didn't edit a photo in and I was just... All right, so we are back at my desk, and now I'm gonna be editing a couple of the photos that we took in our last video that I recorded with Mark outside. So if you missed that video, make sure to check the link down below. I'll be sure to include that. I want to briefly point out that I actually have edited these photos. We'll go ahead and full screen iPicky here. These have been edited. They look really pretty, and I'm sure you're wondering, Starla, how the heck did you make them look so cool? So if you have not seen my jaw-dropping marketing photos video from years ago, I'm going to go ahead and link that down below because that will walk you through the exact process that I use to edit these really cool photos. So we're not going to be adding all of these cool effects today. Right now, all we're going to be doing is adding our collection launch date to these photos. So let's go ahead and dive in. We have two really cool photos here of some products. So here is a cool cat key that I did. And what I really want to do is just show off a couple little subtle details about this product to make people feel curious, but we don't want to give away the full product. So we don't want them to see all of it. Now, what I recommend doing is taking photos at an angle or just kind of zooming in, or don't let them see the full product. There's a million ways that you can do a teaser. I'm just going to take this really cool photo that I already have and I'm going to crop it down. Now, another reminder is that on social media, a square image is going to display the very best, both on Facebook and on Instagram, because it is going to display the biggest. So I highly recommend making sure that all of your marketing photos are cropped into perfect squares when you're posting them on Facebook and on Instagram. That way you can ensure that within the timeline, they're not getting cut off. So we want to make sure that this is cropped. I'm going to do 3000 by 3000 here to start, and then I'm going to click scale the photo. That way we can constrain it into just a square by dragging it. And then I'm just going to find a really cool place. I think right about here is going to be just enough to get my fans super excited. Maybe I'll bring it up right about to here. Yeah. All right, I'm going to apply that. There we go. Now we have a nice cropped teaser, so we can't exactly see that it's a key, but it's going to be just enough to get my fans super excited. Now we just need to add some text. So I'm going to go into our designer tab right here, grab some text elements right here, and I'm going to put my launch date, which should be, let's check, October 2nd or 3rd. You know, I might go ahead and push it back to September 3rd because that's a Saturday. So I was going to do Friday, but we're picking our date today. This is the official day that we're announcing it. I think I'm going to go ahead and do October 3rd. I think that sounds like a good day. So grab a little text element here. I'm going to choose Times New Roman, which is my go-to font for anything art by Starla Moore. In fact, let's October. And then we will do a gradient fill of white and light gray, because these are kind of my branding colors. And let's do a drop shadow underneath it to kind of make that text stand out on our background. October. I'll duplicate that text so that I don't have to reapply my color settings. And then I'm going to put 3rd. Actually, let's not do it capitalized. Let's just do 3rd. Oop. 3rd. Yeah, now I kind of like the 3 by itself. You know, I was gonna just do October 3rd, but I think I'm gonna actually put the name. Let's do Enchanting Autumn. Oop. The Enchanting Autumn Collection. There we go. All right, Enchanting Autumn Collection. Now let's grab my logo. I'm gonna put it right about here. Dip it under the text. Oop, not behind the photo. There we go. Fade it out a bit. And then we'll go ahead and just do October 3rd. Zip this text down. And then I'm going to grab this little underline that I have. Put it right about here. All right. What do you guys think? Looking spiffy? All right, let's go ahead and post this to both my Facebook page and my Facebook group, and then we'll give it a few minutes and see some of the feedback that we receive on this teaser announcement. All right, so now I am on my Facebook page and my Facebook group. My Facebook page has a little over 25,000 followers. Oh, no, 24,608. And then my Facebook group has 3,500 members. Despite the fact that my Facebook page has a lot more followers, my group is where it's at. My group is where people tend to go crazy because most of my followers are in my group. So let's go ahead and make a couple posts on both my page and my group, and then we'll see what type of initial reactions we get within maybe the first 5 minutes. I can guarantee that within the first day, we're gonna see at least 100 different interactions with these posts. So we'll start with the page, and I like to keep these teasers simple. In fact, let's go into my photos and look at maybe one of my last teaser announcements to see what type of reactions we got. Let's see. Here's one from November 22nd of last year. And we have it teased in my Key Club email list. So, Land, Air, and Sea, the biggest and last collection of 2019, is pre-launching on November 22nd. As always, all keys will sell out in seconds. So I love this template. Let me make sure that my email list link still works. Oh, it's not my email list, it's my group link. Okay, that works too. We will use this same template here, the same wording, and maybe we'll just change it up a little bit. In fact, what Halloween one did I use last year? Did I use a good one for Halloween last year that maybe I can copy? Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Let's use this one. This was last year's. It's about to get spooky. The October collection will be pre-launching one day early in the Key Club on October 11th at 3 p.m. Eastern. As always, keepers, all keys will sell out in seconds. Key Club members will be the first to get their hands on these new designs. Join the official Facebook group here to claim these designs first, and then want a 30% off coupon while you wait. Join our email VIP list here. So let me double check, make sure our VIP list works. It does. All right, let's go ahead and copy this whole thing. We can just change a little bit of the wording. If you've used like some wording and maybe you used it like a year ago, it is totally okay to recycle that wording. Nobody is going to know that you recycle wording from that far back. In fact, I highly recommend recycling content over and over again when possible because it saves you a ton of time. So we're going to go ahead and post this one to the public page, driving people into the Facebook group, okay? So, Enchanting Autumn Collection We just need to change a few bits of words because last year it was called the October collection. So the Enchanting Autumn collection will be pre-launching one day early in the Key Club on October 3rd at 3 p.m. Eastern. As always, keepers, all keys will sell out in seconds. Key Club members will be the first to get their hands on these new designs. Okay, this looks good. All right, so we've got our photo, we have our teaser. Let's go ahead and post this to our Facebook page. No, not an offer. All right. Any second now. There we go. All right, here it is. And let's see, can we pin this to the top? Yeah, let's pin this to the top of the page. That way people who visit the page will see it right away. So go ahead and refresh. All right, now it's pinned to the top of the page. Let's go ahead and head into our Key Club Facebook group, and we'll do kind of the same thing. Let's go into our media tab, and we're in photos, and let's see what last year's Halloween text was, because obviously we're not going to be driving people to the group if they're seeing it in the group because they're already in the group. So we want to make sure that we're grabbing the correct text. All right, let's see what we have here. There we go. That's the one that I used for the group. All right, this one says, Friday is the day. VIP only pre-launch is this Friday, October 11th. Due to high demand, this collection will sell out. The pre-launch will take place right here in the Key Club Facebook group at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, 12 p.m. Pacific via Facebook live stream. Instructions will be announced at that time. Need help figuring out what time it will begin for your time zone? Comment your time zone below and I'll convert it for you. Start exercising your fingers. Speed is key during a pre-launch, and many keys will sell out in seconds. So for those who don't know, I do a pre-launch strategy for my products where I jump on Facebook Live. I introduce each of the products one by one to my audience, and then I list those products within my group. So we do this one by one to promote scarcity. I do it live to make sure that everyone witnesses every product selling out, and so they can hear me hype up these products so that they get excited as well. So this isn't something that you have to do if you're uncomfortable being on camera. However, it has done a ton for my business, and I've been doing these pre-launches now for about 6 years, I believe. And they are always a huge hit. And this is how I really push these big sellout launches. So if you're able to get on a Facebook Live, you might not see that engagement that you're expecting or that you see in my community the first or even the second time that you do it. But the more that you do these and the more that your followers begin to expect them, the more likely it is that they're going to engage with them in the future. So make sure that it's something that you do a lot of research on. Feel free to join my own Art by Starla Key Keepers Club. I'll have a link to that down below as well. And you can tune in and watch my live launch, or go back into my media tab within my Facebook group and check out some of the past videos, because those will show you some of my past launches. I only ask that if you are coming here to observe and to take notes, that you please respect the fact that this is my selling environment for my Etsy products, and many of my Etsy customers don't know that I'm also a coach. So if you're coming into research, please do not ask me business questions. Please do not post anything alpha related in this group. I will delete it, but I do recommend that you check it out. And then if you have questions, post those in the Handmade Alpha Facebook community, which is also linked down below. All right, let's go ahead and post in the Key Club so we can get everybody hyped up. All right, so we have our post. Let's go ahead and use last year's text. And for some reason, all of the emojis were changed to cameras. That's kind of weird. Let's change those to underwear. No, let's not change those to underwear. Let's change those to, what can we use? Let's do a spider and and we'll try to find, do we have a pumpkin? No, let's do a leaf. All right, so we're all edited. We have it now set for Saturday, October 3rd. So we are ready to publish this collection launch announcement. Let's hit post, 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 and bam, there it is. All right, let's see how our fans engage with this over the next few minutes. All right, guys, it has been 1 hour. Let's see how the engagement has been going on my big announcement for my collection launch. So let's check it out. All right, we posted it an hour ago. Oh, already got a comment coming in. Let's take a little look. We've had 36 interactions in the last hour. Quite a few comments. Hot dog, need. Oh, that one's spectacular. I've been waiting for this, so excited. Yes, I'm ready. So this has just been over the last hour. We've reached 242 people, so that is pretty good. If we scroll down though, we can look at some of the posts that I've made in the last few weeks, so you can kind of see what I expect this announcement to receive after it's been posted for a few days. So September 8th, I posted this motion photo that I made with the Pixaloop app. That's one of my favorite free apps that you can download and use for your social media platforms to add cool motion graphics. I added this one with smoke. It received 114 interactions, so that's very good. Quite a few comments there. Scroll down a little bit more to this post that I made on July 30th. So way out from when the launch is, but just kind of a work in progress photo. It received 199 different interactions on the post and 16 comments. And then this one was taken July 16th, so way before we announced a collection launch date, and it received 183 interactions and 17 different comments. So these are just a couple different ideas that you guys can use. Hopefully this helps you to gain the courage to post those sneak peeks and to really let that collection launch out with a boom. I know that it can be a little bit scary and it can be hard when you don't have a big following and it feels like you're posting to crickets, but we all feel like that at some point. We all start somewhere and we all have an audience of 0 when we start out. But what really matters is the frequency, the consistency, and talking up that big game so that you can launch with confidence. When people see that you're confident about your products, they will in turn feel confident about your products as well. So as I always say, it's like rolling a snowball. It starts really small, but the more that you roll it and the longer you roll it, the bigger that snowball or that audience will grow. So I hope that you enjoyed this little day in the lifestyle video. If you want to see more like this one, be sure to let me know down in the comments. I've never done anything like this before, and I'm hoping to do more following this collection launch so you can kind of see what I do to create these big viral collection releases. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here, because I have tons of holiday videos and tons more holiday videos in the works that will be released over the next few weeks. And as always, guys, there are tons of freebies down below. Be sure to grab my Black Friday Survival Guide, which will teach you the exact strategy that I use every year to make sure that my shop is ready for the Black Friday sales rush that we generally see on Etsy, but this year it's going to be crazier than ever. It's the exact checklist that you can follow in the days leading up to Black Friday and how to actually set up your Black Friday sale with my big Black Friday double dip video that is included with that checklist. With my double dip strategy, I generally expect to see around $6,000 or more in a 24-hour time period. So if that video is interesting to you, the link to the Black Friday Survival Guide is down below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Until next time.